stateless nation is commonly known as the ethnical group or even the entire nation which doesn't possess their own sovereign states and is kind of limited in the civil, economic and social rights in the place where they stay. And while unfortunately there are quite a few stateless nations all around the world, one of the largest of such groups are Rohingya people. Native to Western Myanmar, those people are considered to be one of the most persecuted nations in the recent modern history of our world. Recently, the Rohingya crisis is known as one of the largest humanitarian disasters happened in the 21st century, when almost 1 million people had to flee their own land and seek refuge in the neighboring countries. My name is Orest. I am from Ukraine and currently I am visiting Bangladesh. Here I would like to research and understand the topic of Rohingya people. It's kind of a relevant topic, particularly to me, because Ukrainians are also the victims of persecutions, and as you know, obviously, due to Russian aggression in Ukraine, over 8 million of my own people had to be displaced within Ukraine and over 8 million people actually fled abroad. So in this video I would like to visit actually the largest refugee camp in the entire world, which is situated here in southeastern Bangladesh. I hope this will be a meaningful exploration, particularly for me, and also I will seek answers that we'll try to share together with you guys in this upcoming video. So please stay tuned and let's explore, dive deeper and understand the Rakhine question. This visit is starting in a town of Cox Bazar in southeastern Bangladesh. Actually, this is the main and prime travel resort in the entire country. So you can see a lot of flashing lights, a lot of shops and some local Bangladeshi tourists roaming around. However, for me, this is not a recreational trip at all. First of all, it's necessary to visit the representative governmental office, where I hope to get a permission to visit the camp. And only while having this paperwork, I am able to get into the place that doesn't actually receive a lot of visitors from abroad. So in order to get the permission, it is necessary to visit Rohingya Refugee Repatriation Commission office, which is actually the authority which takes care of the people. And even the name itself tells that the main goal of this organization is to repatriate people fleeing back to their home. I found that people there are pretty friendly and cooperative. I have spent up to 2 hours explaining why I'm going there, what is my purpose, what is my objective. I also shared the story that I'm from Ukraine and I was involved into humanitarian response measures during the early stages of Russian invasion, and basically I got the proper paperwork. So here in Cox Bazar in Refugee Commissioner, I just received a permission, a pass to visit the refugee camp of Rohingya people nearby, and special thank you to Rustom who gladly assisted me. So thank you very much. You are doing good things to people, and yeah, let's keep on going. So next to this video, I'm going to provide link where this office is located in Cox Bazar. It's actually not far from the airport, and I'm very grateful for such a friendly and professional approach. Even though the scale of Rohingya crisis is simply mind-blowing, we are talking about 700,000 people migrating within actually a few weeks. The fact that this happened over 5 years ago remained it somehow overlooked. First of all, because of the Russian invasion to Ukraine, drew the attention of the entire world to such things. And secondly, just simply because of the human nature and their attention lifespan becoming shorter and shorter, people simply focus on other conflicts around the world. So the recent example would be situation in Gaza and Israel. So I hope in this video I'm going to raise this important topic, and hopefully this will provide a valuable insight for every one of you. Obviously, the problem of such scale didn't just happen overnight. This is the result of a century-long history which was built up in the current area. We are talking about the eastern shore of the Bay of Bengal, which for centuries used to serve as the crossroad between the Indochina, South Asia, and even Middle East. So basically, because of the mix of different cultures, merchants were coming, international trade, all types of local conflicts, and even influx of religions, we've got a different type of people with different faith, different background, living on a small area. At the moment, I don't want to go really deep into historical details because there are simply too many stuff to consider, so I am afraid to make some kind of mistake over there, and simply will link to the Wikipedia page where you can learn more. The fact what we have now is that a lot of people, like over 1 million people, are directly suffering from staying outside of their own country, of being actually limited with their capacity, not having proper documents for working, for survival, and simply to conducting their proper life. So in this video, I would like to focus on the current situation and current challenges that Rohingya people are actually experiencing at this very moment. As for now, with all the paperwork, we are good to go, and I invite you to join me on this unconventional journey. So the next stop is Rohingya refugee camp. We did it well, let's go and let's visit this place. So let's go.
Okay, bro. No problem.
Let's go, let's do it,
Check together.
and let's visit it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Abdullah is
Yes.
going to accompany
This is
me.
my friend.
So we are actually made it inside the Kutupalong refugee camp. And my first impression is that it looks here much more calm and even more organized than outside in the daily streets of Bangladesh. So it's a easygoing street. This is like the entrance. Was just over there some social workers, you can see, volunteer working, different shops around, so there's like a local economy even happening. And yeah, the kids, hello. And now we are entering deeper inside the camp. So let's take a look how it is over here. The first moment it feels pretty calm. Obviously there is like a security checkpoints in order to enter, and for obvious reasons I didn't film that. We have all the proper documents, we had a few talks, they checked, made a few calls, and basically we are inside exploring the refugee camp of Rohingya people in Bangladesh. On both sides of the main street there are some slums appearing, and yeah, that's basically, but they don't allow me to go there for some reason. So we'll continue walking on the main streets. So Abdullah, like, why don't you let me go on the side? It can be.
Some risky here, that's why we cannot go there.
It's dangerous or?
Yes, some risky.
The what?
Some risks here, that's why we not go there.
Rigs?
Risks, some people not good. That's why we not
Some
go
people
there.
not good.
Yeah, that's why we not go there.
Okay, so basically just to tell you a few words about this camp. Currently this is the largest refugee camp in the world, with a population of about 1 million people over here. The boys are telling us hello. Hello. Yeah. And people started to live here, or maybe better to say that this camp was formed in 2017 after the recent largest influx of refugees from neighbouring Myanmar. Within a few months, over 700,000 people came here, which obviously like also provoked a lot of problems inside. So many people live in one place. You can have different all type of problems. Hello. So hello. It's okay. No problem. We can come. Yeah, let's go. No. At the moment, it's estimated that approximately 1 million people live in this huge area, which is formed of many camps. in the southern stretch of Bangladesh. And obviously this forces many problems to Bangladesh. Hello. Oh, boys are playing football, or it looks like something different. So people already for more than 5 years live in such shanty houses over here, and they're not sure when they're able to be back. But that's the reality. So maybe probably like all those kids have been born already here. And yeah, this is guys what you can actually see. The official policy of the Bangladeshi government is actually to repatriate the population, to treat them with dignity and to return them home, which is opposing the policy and the vision of the Myanmar government. So now we are having tea, chai. Oh, very good. And you know, it's always good to establish connection with people, build trust. I also explained that I am from Ukraine myself, and my people experience refugee crisis on a huge scale, the same as Rohingya people. So it's important to build this bridge of mutual understanding and tolerance, and that's how you can actually dive deeper into the topic and process it on a much more meaningful way. So, sir, may I ask you, like, did you come here 5 years ago? Can you tell?
আমরা 38 বছর আগে এর
38 years ago.
38. Oh, so you came 38. So you were born here, or no? Or you were a small kid?
না
So you were a small kid. Yeah, like this.
He was 6 years old, then he came here and he stayed there. He came here for all.
Okay, so this is also something important, guys, that even though like we know this crisis as the most recent one, which started in 2017, it's worth to remember that it's not the first one, and there have been quite a few. Every few decades there were a big, this migration of people through the border of Myanmar and Bangladesh. So there were like a few humanitarian crises before like this, and during the second half of the 20th century, before this one, there have been at least two, when approximately 250,000 people actually fled to neighboring Bangladesh. But then on the international level, things were settled relatively fast and people were able to repatriate back. However, this time the scale of the disaster is much bigger, and the talks are still happening of how to bring Rohingyas people back. Can you ask him, because as I understand, 38 years ago, when there was also a big influx of refugees, most of people were able to come back, right? Because your government arranged this. Why didn't he come back 38 years ago?
These countries mean some crisis that they come here, and there's some good pregnancies that don't go back again.
Yeah.
So they stay here.
Okay, so it's like always back and forth, basically. Sir, I know that like 38 years ago, many Rohingya people came to Bangladesh and then they were able to come back, right? So why did you decide, or what made you to stay here 38 years ago?
He tell me when after Maghrib, then he came to go outside. That's why he came here. He a lot of facilities in Bangladesh government. That's why they came here and stayed here. They always safe in Bangladesh. That's why they stay a lot of time and safety life. That's it.
So hello, sir. Hello. So can you tell when did you come from Myanmar to Bangladesh?
199
199, 92,
30 years
30, yeah, something year. Okay. Like I know that many people in 91 they come back to Myanmar and then they come back here again. Or
no repatriation.
no repatriation. No repatriation. Why no?
Citizen, no citizenship.
Ah, you don't have citizenship in Myanmar. So okay.
The Myanmar call us Bengali.
Bengali.
They call you Bengali, not Rohingya.
But they didn't give us any facility,
Because they
any education.
came here a lot of time ago. That's why they call Bengali.
Yeah, I know.
Too many years ago they came here. That's why they call Bengali.
So what do you want?
We like all are say if the Myanmar government accept us, give us resettlement, citizenship facility, human rights, but they didn't give us anything.
So you want to go back, you want to get your citizenship, but it's
No,
not working.
I'm born in Bangladesh. I'm 25 years old.
Uh-huh.
In 25 years old, the Myanmar never accept me. Because of, I'm born in Bangladesh. They call us our father Bengali. Because of the Bengali language and our language are same.
Yeah.
So they call us Bengali. If I like to go Myanmar, he didn't give me the nationality and citizenship and facility, freedom, human rights, but he didn't give me.
Okay, this understand. Like because you were born in Bangladesh, do Bangladesh give you some passport documents, citizenship?
No, never.
So you don't have any passport.
No. We don't have passport. We don't have date of birth certificate. We don't have education qualification. We don't have certificate in Bangladesh. That's all. The Bangladesh government call us we are Rohingya. The Myanmar call us we are Bengali. Where will we go?
I don't know. Yeah, that's very hard. If you want to work, can you work in Bangladesh?
We work in our area.
Here, yeah.
Yeah. If we go out of the camp, there are a lot of checkposts.
Only checkpoints, so they don't let you out.
Yeah. If they caught us, they break us.
Okay, okay.
We always give the Bangladesh government thanks. What they give us to live. They give us many places.
Are you grateful, like, for Bangladesh government that they do this for you?
Yeah. I am proud of grateful for this. With thanks to Bangladesh government, they give us a place to live. If they didn't give us place, Allah know where will we live.
Yeah.
We need a lot of things. A lot of things means education. In my 25 years old, I didn't give any education facility. So if a man will be educated, he must need education. Five human rights give us five things: food, treatment, clothes, place, and education. But we got place, but we didn't give freedom. We got place, we don't give education. We got place, we don't give a high quality treatment in here. Have a lot of people, they didn't give us treatment. For example, if I go in hospital, if I say I'm sick,
Yeah.
but they didn't give us. They give
Bill?
us two paracetamol only.
Uh-huh.
They didn't give us anything. So when we say in digital world, when we say we are not, they didn't give us any facility. What will you say?
Yeah.
If I say him, brother, brother, I didn't give anything. I didn't got anything, any treatment, any education. But he don't do anything for me. He don't do anything for me.
I understand. I understand.
Who understand?
Nah,
Anyone
it's
didn't
hard,
understand
yeah.
our matter. Anyone didn't understand our matter.
Thank you very much for sharing this.
Okay, thank you.
I really feel because my country, my people in Ukraine also. I am from Ukraine. Yeah. So in Ukraine we have 8 million people, refugees. You know, yeah. But still, Europe help Ukrainians because we are very close.
Yeah.
So it's important to understand this, and I kind of, you understand me, yeah?
Yeah.
As you just heard, the young man told that they don't have a citizenship. Basically, according to the Myanmar national law in 1982, which was adopted, people have different, let's say, levels of authority, level of recognition by the state, or let's call them citizenship levels. And Rohingya people are not recognized as the ethnic minority, even though before this crisis there were approximately 1.5 million Rohingya people living in Myanmar. And at the same time, they don't have a passport, they don't have the social laws, which basically make them a stateless nation, being one of the biggest such major groups of people around the world. And obviously, it's clear that this is very vulnerable and difficult situation for these poor people. Okay, so there is some building construction happening, as I see. Girls are walking. Hello, hello. Man, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good, thank you. Walking here feels like actually being in a one big single like village, a permanent settlement. But let's not forget that this is actually a refugee camp. Yeah, there is a school, a water pump, and obviously many shops that cater to the local economy. There are a bunch of different projects, as you can see, and one of them is providing fresh water into the camp. Here inside the camp you also see the healthcare facility, basically where people can get treatment. And yeah, there are different organizations that, as I can see, are present over there. And yeah, they do their job. This is the team of information center. Nice. Okay. Do you live here also in the camp?
She is abdomen.
Uh-huh.
Abdomen. Forcibly displaced Myanmar nationals.
Uh-huh.
This one, host.
Some of you are Rohingya, some of you are Bangladeshi, yeah? Uh-huh, okay. And you see, guys, that's how the information center works. And what did you tell, what people ask when they come here? You have, so there is register of complaints, and like, which type of complaints they are asking?
They ask different kind of complaints,
Yeah.
like shelter, food, and registration. They need a bamboo tarpaulin. They also need a different kind of sheet, fertilizer.
Yeah. So basically when they come here, you register, and where do you send this information?
We refer them
Yeah.
to who is service point provide this kind of service. That we refer them, and we coordinate with them to give this such a need for their need.
Okay, okay. So there is also a feedback register here, and obviously I'm going to leave the feedback about how the information center is operating, because this provides valuable insight, some things to obviously improve, and also gives the credibility to local people to tell what they are doing and to continue getting support of their important work here. Thank you very much. See you. Bye bye. Just to understand how huge is the camp, is just one of the hills on the horizon you see, and there are shanty houses all around. Yeah, but at the same time you see the solar panel, which is kind of probably helps over here. Okay, it's time for the toilet. Let's go to the toilet because I also need. And let's see the sanitary situation over here. It's some kind of, it's a school or what is this? It's market?
Madrasa.
Huh? What?
Madrasa.
Madrasa?
Yes.
What is this?
Arabic madrasa.
I don't understand.
Islamic madrasa.
Mosque?
Masjid.
Ah, it's a mosque. Okay, it's a place for praying, yeah? Okay, let's go to the bathroom. Yeah. Aha, so this is the toilet. Okay. Well, it's okay. It's not bad. So this is some kind of school here. You see the welcome people. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? So
Good morning.
Abu forum.
Good morning. How are you today? How are you today?
So I am from Ukraine, and you were born here or other place?
I born here.
In this, yeah.
Yeah, in this area.
Okay. Your English is very good.
Not good.
Do you study at school English?
No, I studied from technical Shabir by privately. I mean.
Ah, you have private lessons of English. Ah, very nice. And you have a nice hairstyle as well. What's your name?
Cameroon.
Cameron. What do you study, Cameron?
I study English.
English language?
Yeah.
Any profession?
Profession is shopkeeper.
Shopkeeper?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is basically your shop, and here you can buy a lot of different things. So you're a merchant, it's possible to tell. Trader, merchant. Yeah, okay. Good luck, thank you. Good luck with your business.
Yeah, that's good.
So Abdullah, I see people are selling all bunch of things, and basically you can buy here whatever you want. How they can earn money to buy it?
Buy some another place, then go there buy this.
So basically just trading mostly.
There's Liverpool, there's some things, rice, fishes.
But how people can earn money if they cannot work?
They work another place.
They work another place.
In field, another shop.
Uh-huh.
Another local place, they go to there.
Okay. Rohingya people originate from coastal areas in the east of Bay of Bengal. During the Middle Ages and for many centuries, this used to be the center of Arakan kingdom and many other states associated with this. It was, because of this position, it is kind of connected in the center between Indochina and the South Indian continent. It was frequented by traders and travelers from different countries, especially by the Arab traders. And that's why it's in the genes of people to do the trade, and that's how they've got really connected to the rest of the world for centuries. For example, during the time of the British Empire, main rice export to London was happening from those areas here where we are now. So it's significant geopolitical and economical location.
Where are you coming from?
Ukraine.
I'm from Ukraine.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. And you can do a photo as well. Can you do video and photo? Okay, so as you can see, we are entering from one camp, and there is indication there is another camp over here. There is not really clear border between them, but it just tells how congested it is.
Another block.
Okay, so it goes all different areas, yeah. Just want to remind you that there are, as far as I remember, 18 camps like this. Correct me please if I'm wrong, sorry if I did a mistake, where approximately 1 million people are living at the moment. So you can find me on YouTube, Orest Zub. Yeah, guys, and this is a good chance to subscribe to this channel, because I'm planning to visit and explore and research such very sensitive things, settling those which will really improve our world. So yeah, simply join me on this journey. Check out, there is a solar panel, so it provides electricity here. And always I must say that while walking around, which I didn't expect, but I still have full internet coverage. So if people manage to get a phone and the data, they can get access to all the information online. So this is the way how they can actually get education, which one boy was suffering from. He was complaining that they don't have access to education, and if in a classic way it's not easy to provide it, with the online access, I believe there is a way. Despite the entire area being pretty congested, I still see here some open, vast fields on land, and looks like the people are producing and growing rice. So this is for rice?
Yeah.
So you can grow here and eat them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see they're having rice fields, and we are always accompanied by so many children and people all around, all the time. My friend's father is also here working and having a shop, so I am buying a small present for my nephew in Ukraine. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so it looks like we are reaching the end of the camp. This is the gate basically over here. People can get out, some people cannot. And at this moment, I would like to thank you guys. Thank you for hosting me here. It was very pleasure. I wish all good luck to you, everyone, personally, and all the best to your nation, okay? Stay safe, guys, stay safe. Okay, I have to go now, so bye-bye, thank you. Bye-bye, wish you all the best. All right, and we are back to Bangladesh proper. Back to so many cars, traffic, and a real mess back. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Everything is okay?
It's okay. Whoa, that was quite a visit, I must say.
Too much hot than that?
It was hot,
Yes.
and it was very meaningful.
How you feel in camp?
How I feel? I feel on one side sad, but this is reality, you know, and I think it's necessary to make such visits for people to see and to understand.
All life, I struggle for life.
Yeah. One of the most ironic facts in the situation that I'm witnessing here is that just an hour drive from the refugee camp that we just visited, guys, together, me physically, you virtually, hope it was a meaningful experience. So very close, there is one of the biggest national treasures, not only of Bangladesh, but of the entire world is located. And here I am standing on a Cox Bazar beach, which is actually the single longest stretch of uninterrupted sand in the entire world, which is spanning for over than 100 kilometers here in the Bay of Bengal. It's a beautiful sea all around, and what's really interesting is to explore those traditional boats, as you can see, which are having a very, very interesting shape. Take a look at ones over here. It's really, really curvy, and I have not seen anything like this before. So basically here we are in the center of tourism of one of the most populated countries in the world, which is visited by thousands of middle-class Bangladeshi people and many foreigners as well. Many of people who are visiting this incredible beach probably don't even realize that not far away, just probably approximately 10 kilometers on a direct line behind those jungles is the largest refugee camps in the entire world, where people live in the conditions you just seen. I would like also to thank Abdullah. Without you, I would not be able to visit the place, and obviously I would not feel that, you know, comfortable, if it's possible to tell this, to see around, speak to people, and you provide me meaningful insight into the place.
I always with you, no problem. Thanks for invite me. Okay.
What can you tell to other people who are considering visiting?
Because a lot of unknown people decide here. Just I try to best my all people are known familiar places. That's why I always help you, because you are unknown people, you're foreigner. That's why I help with you always. Option.
Nice. I would like also to add that Abdullah was recommended to me in an official office where I got the documents. So it means like you are a trusted person over there. The entire process was very professional, and I'm going to leave contacts for Abdullah here next to this video, so you can also seek for this assistance, which is, I believe, is very, very necessary in such circumstances. So here I am back in Cox Bazar, actually the same beach, a little bit more crowded than previously today, and people just having their good time. We have a private like buggy on the sand, a photographer who is doing a photo session to this handsome young man. Families are walking around, and most of them probably don't even consider, or maybe not take too close to their heart, what's happening not far from here. Actually, I would say this is a rather normalish situation in our world, because there are so many conflicts happening around that it's simply hard to follow everything. Most of the people just simply want to live a normal life, take care of themselves, take care about their family, But I think if we would like to make some positive changes in our world, it's always necessary to think about the greater good and how we can impact this. So I really hope, guys, that this video was interesting for you. It draw your attention to the Rohingya question, and this will encourage you to learn more. You know, it's important just to raise the question first, then other things entail. And just remember that if there are some troubles happening to you, to your society, to some other people who are very close to you, that's absolutely probable there are millions also around the world who suffer. I really believe that Rohingya people deserve for self-determination. I hope that they will be able to find their way in life, come back to their homes and continue living normally. Let's wish all the best to them, and let's carry on making this world a better place. Thank you for watching me. My name was Orest. If you like this kind of material, please subscribe. Maybe share this video with your colleagues for whom it also can be valuable, because I am planning to continue researching the topic not only of the stateless nations, but also other important issues in our modern society which will impact the way how we live in the future. Thank you.